the A-hole. Hi! How are you all today? Tell me how you're feeling down below. Send me the love, send me the peace. What have we got on this fine February morning? Valentine's Day coming up soon. Do you all have Valentine? You probably will not see this video until after Valentine's, but you might, depends when I upload it. Can you hear my puppy? It's great. He's my son downstairs, he's not alone. So I'm going to go through that. Let me know if you have a Valentine. I do, my son, my dog, and my cat. I could do family. Single life is fun. I actually enjoy that, actually. I actually like single life. Some people don't. I'm not ready. Are you ready? Talking about partners. Am I the a-hole for not letting my brother's girlfriend in the family? It depends. It depends. Okay, let's read it. Let's read this. I was just taking a to load. It was loading. Every year for my birthday. These are so dirty. It's my birthday and I cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. You would do if it happened to you. Every year for my birthday party, I always have a very specific dress code to make for cool photos. My family also usually use a photo from this party as our Christmas card. Okay, cool, like that. 2 in 1. 2 for the price of 1. When two become one, I need some love like a love, a little love. And I'm like, for this year, I said I want my guests to wear black. My close friends and family to wear white. Me, myself, was going to wear red. I love it. Love the colouring, contrast, sorry. For context, I have 3 brothers. I was invited all of these brothers and their wives and girlfriends to the party. Now, my eldest brother is married to his wife for almost 5 years, and they've had 2 kids together. Just give me a second. I'm going to have to turn around this bit straight first. Get this little head in it. Yummy. Oh, trying to open it. Give it. Oh, yeah. Come here, Arno, baby. Oh, yeah. Probably seeing these videos on him. Come read this with me, Beth. I said I wanted my guests to wear blah, 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 where we were, wife's girlfriend. Now my eldest brother is married to his wife for almost 5 years, and they have 2 kids together. Although I'm not close to my sister-in-law because her and my brother live a few hours away, and I haven't spent much time with her. Don't go, baby. Sorry, I shall get on with this. Let's check he's not in their little tree. Haven't spent much time with her. She's always been very nice and is obviously a part of the family as she is married. Hold on. Before he gets the cat's food. Oh my goodness, it's carnage. Where was I? Part of the family, she's married to my brother because this. Even though we're not close, she was obviously going to be wearing white. My other brother is not married, but he's bringing his new girlfriend, who we will call Anna. Hi, Anna. Her and I were roommates in college, and she is one of my closest friends. And I was beyond thrilled when her and my brother started dating, because I was excited at the possibility of having her as a sister. Lovely. My last brother has been dating a girl for about 3 years now. His girlfriend, let's call her Sarah, wasn't expecting to wear white until she found out Anna was going to be wearing white. Sarah confronted me about this and started telling at me, I think that's supposed to say yelling, enraged that Anna was wearing white even though she'd only been with my brother a few months while Sarah was dating my other brother for many years. Excuse me. I calmly explained to Sarah that I understand why she's feeling this way, but that Anna was not going to be in the family picture that would end up on our Christmas card, but was only wearing white as one of my closest friends. Sarah was still mad and demanded to be wearing white even when I explained this to her. My brother angrily called me and told me that he and Sarah wouldn't be attending unless Sarah was wearing white. I laughed it off because I didn't think it was a big deal. It's not really a big deal, is it? Yeah. And ignored my brother's request because I was frankly getting mad at this point. It's my party and I should be able to choose, right? Absolutely. To the day of the party, Sarah showed up wearing white and demanded to be part of the family photos that will end up on the Christmas card. My parents are super traditional, and explained to her that she wouldn't be on the Christmas card until she's engaged to my brother. Sarah threw a hissy fit at the party and she started crying after a conversation with me, making it out to be like I bullied her in some way. Looking back, I feel I overreacted over the white and should have just let her wear it because I honestly don't even care that much. But I still think it was rude of her to show up in white anyway. Am I the arhole? You don't want to swear in front of the puppy. Okay? No swearing in front of the munchkin. No swearing in front of the baby. Personally, no. I don't think you are the a-hole. I think it's your birthday. You get to do what you want to do. And you get to decide what happens. Also, they're using your pictures from your birthday party for your Christmas cards or whatever. I do think you have a right. Maybe you overreacted a little bit. Out of there. And maybe that happened, but that's also, whatever. I don't think you're an a-hole. I think there was miscommunication. She felt disappointed, let down. That's what it is. I want to see what the update says. Hi. I'm back with an update. And I'm really struggling to process everything that's happened. I know I messed up in the past, and I generally try to make things right. Sarah felt excluded from the family photo, and to be honest, I didn't handle her feelings well. I was frustrated, but after some reflection and reading through your comments, I realised I hadn't been as considerate of her feelings as I could have been. I thought I had gone too far. This is very long. Very long. Don't know what he is eating, if you can see. Whereas I hadn't been as considerate of her feelings as I could have been, I thought I had gone too far, and I felt like I should apologise. So I called Sarah. I told her that I was truly sorry. Okay, come on. For making her feel left out. I explained that I never meant to hurt her or make her feel excluded, and that I should have communicated better. I really wanted to fix things because I didn't want the tension between us to stay. I let her know that if I ever made her feel that way again, she should just come to me and I'd do my best to make it right. She seemed to accept my apology. She said she understood where I was coming from and that she appreciated me reaching out. She even apologised for the way she reacted. It felt like a huge weight was lifted off my shoulders. I thought maybe this was the start of rebuilding a healthier relationship. Afterward, I wanted to show her that I wasn't just saying things to make peace, but that I was genuinely trying to include her. So I took a suggestion from one of the comments, and I just booked a family photo shoot with a photographer we've used in the past, and I invited Sarah to join us. That's lovely. Well, that's a nice gesture. I told her that I'd love for her to be part of the photos because I wanted her to feel welcomed and I wanted to include her as part of the family. I thought this would be a nice gesture, showing her that I was serious about making things better. Sarah seemed grateful for the invitation. She said she appreciated it and look forward to being included. I thought, okay, we're getting past this. Okay, is she going to be a douche rocket now? Is she going to be a pain? I really felt like I was doing the right thing, making up for the tension and trying to mend the rift between us. However, one of my friends brought to my attention that Sarah posted something on her story along the lines of that some people thought her to keep her away, which I ignored because it could be about anyone. Then she made another story where she talked about how she had to fulfill obligations for her SO's family because they asked her, and she couldn't back out, clearly referencing the photo shoot. She even commented on one of Anna's posts from the past saying that Anna's lucky she has it so easy. Now, my family takes a vacation every year in the spring, and Sarah has come with us for the past few years. My parents pay for her like they pay for my other siblings, my sister-in-law, and my nieces and nephews. I just found out from my dad that she called my mum and told her she will only go on the vacation if I'm not there, and demanded to be seated in business class. There, get down. Usually everyone sits in business class because while our parents pay for the ticket, the rest of us pay for the upgrade. My parents only purchased business class tickets for themselves. My mum said she and my brother could sit in business class if she paid for the upgrade. And rightly so, you spoiled brat. Like the rest of us do. My mum also explained to her that she understood that she had a problem with me. That's you can see that. But since my parents were paying for the trip, they would decide who was coming. Now she's posting some other crap on the story about how she's unappreciated and how she's treated unfairly. I know I hurt her, and I know it would take more than a phone call and a photo shoot to fix it. But I was prepared to do that. I wish she had come to me instead of staging all of this drama. See, people they're just looking for attention, and also a lot of people use these social medias to be a drama queen, get some attention. Oh, what's up? Oh, how? Oh, what's the toxic that we can help you with? Oh, have you seen how bad their lives are? Look at their posts. Oh, who's that about? It's drama. These are drama queens. These are people that are addicted to the drama. And her posts were clean about you. Like, don't try hide it. Don't try hide it. Like, just reading to the end there, I think, like, there needs to be a conversation. She needs to be told she's being disrespectful. He's playing with the cat toys. She needs to be told she's being out of order and she's crossing many boundaries. Like, you've really tried to make up for her, and she's been a bit pathetic. She's holding a grudge now, and it doesn't need to be held. It does not need to be held. She's taking it too far, my girl. Yeah. Ooh, am I the a-hole for telling my 32 female best friend, 32 female also, that her dating standards are unrealistic? Absolutely not. No dating standards are unrealistic. We have, maybe some are, but we are entitled to have some standards, and we should always abide by those. I am connected to cat toys and everything down here in my crazy little household. My best friend, let's call her Elle. Ellie. Hey Ellie. Quite like that name. Lovely name, actually. And I have been close. So Elle and I have been close for 10-ish years, so a long time. During that time, she's been in a couple of relationships, but has been single for a few years now. Amongst our friends, Elle is the only unmarried one. So old. You see a ring on my finger? Nearly 30. How old am I? 37. I forgot how old I was. I must be getting old. I do have some grey hairs now. I dyed it the other day. Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. Right, anyway. She's made it clear that she's unhappy with being single, sincerely hopes to get into a serious relationship and get married sooner rather than later. Okay. I can understand her frustrations, especially since she's the only single friend, wants kids someday, and so on. Understandable. I got kids. I got a child, so it's fine by me. I'm happy being single. I'm in a place in my life where I want to be single. But if you are ready to move on and meet, I don't know. She probably wants children and things. Stay single. Less stress, less lines. It's easier. About a month ago, Elle told me that she intends to be more proactive with dating this year, and she asked if I had anyone to introduce to her. Unfortunately, I don't. But another friend mentioned knowing a great guy who I happen to have met before, who's single and looking for something serious. Well, that's nice. Eyes. I'm old and blind. There's a difference. Old and blind. Elle was introduced via text to the guy, and they soon started talking on the phone. Elle says he has a lot of good attributes. For example, very educated, high salary, but she finds him completely unattractive because they're the same height. He's 5'7" and she's 5'7" because of his darker skin tone. I tried to convince her that his height and looks shouldn't take precedence over his personality, but this soon led to a major revelation on her dating stance that left me completely dumbfounded. We all have preferences. Like, she's not talking to him because height. She's tried, but it's not something that she feels she can do. You know, it wouldn't bother me because I'm like 4'11", so that's like a huge height difference. But she's like equal to me. That would be weird dating someone the same height as me. I want a man to be, a bit taller than me, to protective. So I get it. Actually, I understand that. And if she is not attracted to him, she cannot force an attraction there, unfortunately. As much as we would like to, you cannot force it. You cannot force something that is not there. Elle told me that she is only interested in men who, in her words, is an 8 or better, looks wise, taller than her when she's wearing heels of a certain complexion. I'll quickly open the door for me. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Ideally, no beard, has advanced degrees, making over 1,000 a year, doesn't have kids, and is currently attending church a week or every other week. But the big kicker that got me was that she insists that she's unwilling to date a man, like go out on a date, who won't commit to waiting until marriage for sex. Yes, she's religious, but she's not a virgin and has had sex in all past relationships. According to Elle, this is a conversation should be had before even the first date, and if the guy isn't firmly agreeing, it's no-go. When I challenged her thought and logic on this, she got increasingly upset. I told her that I think she's asking for a very tall order, making dating harder than it should be. Never settle, dear. Never settle. I've settled before, and they're the ones that have hurt me the most. And comment below if you can relate to that. You kind of settle, you think, well, he's not my usual type, because we're all attracted to different things, right? And you go for someone who's not your usual type, and guess what? They are the fuckers that hurt you the most, because then you fall for them because you give them a chance, and your initial gut feeling was telling you no, right? And this is what this girl's gut feeling. It's saying no. She is not attracted to him. Don't force something that's not there, because then what's going to happen? She's going to get hurt down the line, probably. And she didn't even want him in the first place. Put your hand up if that happened to you. Yep. On multiple occasions, actually. I told her I think she's asked for a blah, 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 shutting down and shutting out some potentially great guys because of their income or their height. Elle's now furious at me and says I'm not being a supportive friend. She says I don't understand her faith and being something of a Debbie Downer. Am I there? I don't think you are the a-hole, but also your friend has preferences. She's attracted to who she's attracted to. She's got certain beliefs about no sex before marriage, even though she has, like, in the past, but she's repented that. Oh, baby. My doggy's bugging. I need to take him to the toilet. Her criteria are on list, but there's no use in telling her that. I'd say she's serious about wanting for marriage, and she needs to drop all the other criteria and only talk to men at church. I would say she needs to talk to men at church as well. In that circle, that community, she's going to find her man there. And is that really what she wants as well? She's saying that's what she wants, and she has every right to be picky and choosy, because guess what? So am I. And I might end up single forever. Probably. But I won't settle for less ever again, because I've been hurt too many times, and that's probably what's happened there. I'm going to have to go. I need to let my doggy out for the toilet, bathroom break. But if you want to give it a like and subscribe, tell me about your relationship stories down below. Like, have you picked a bad guy, or a guy you're not interested or attracted to initially and thought, okay, I'll just try, and then got screwed over? Let me know below. And guys, same for women too. Did you pick a woman that you weren't initially attracted to and wasn't your type, but you went for it anyway and then got hurt? Let me know below. Like and subscribe. Send us some love, and peace out.